This is Scott. I posted a video a few weeks ago about San Juan Bautista and how it was heartbreaking to see something that I grew up with, seeing actually in person all the souls that were lost because of this history. It wasn't my heartbreaking because of what I learned was different, because I kind of already knew. I did my own research and my homework throughout life, but to actually see it there, to see 4,200 lives lost in this grave, unmarked grave, was heartbreaking. Knowing that happens throughout all of America and the rest of the world. So I'm here at Mission San Francisco Solano. So I've gone on this little mission since then about who is taking responsibility for them. And I found one that actually is. I have my mask and I gotta walk away from people. This one, so Mission Dolores in San Francisco, unless it's inside, I didn't see anything. But here's one that I found. And I'm gonna flip the camera around. I gotta put my mask on. Here comes somebody walking. I'm gonna flip the camera around and let you guys focus on this. In this sacred ground lies buried men, women, and children of the local coast, Miwok, Potwin. I'm not going to say the names, I'll chop them. Tribes. They built, labored, and died in the mission, San Francisco Solano. The Solano Mission Indian Memorial Fund, in cooperation with the California State Parks, dedicated 1999. So it's good to see that the California State Parks dedicated this and has a fund for this and is able to let this happen. That is a really important part of recognizing a mistake and doing something, minimal, something to make it a little bit better. I'm ready to cry because this is, as deep as this is right here, there's 3. So I'm going to give it a moment. I'm not going to be able to probably stay as long as I want, but I want to be able to focus in on a lot of these. And I'm going to, not a lot of, well, yeah, there's going to be a lot. I'm going to cry. This is beautiful, because one of the reasons why I love California is because we are trying to be better, to make people, our society better. So this one, all these with stars on it, pay attention to these as well. Maria La Luz, Magin, Buenavuta. This one, Gia, Silvestre, Maria Carmen, Pablo, Inez, Pedro, Nolarco, Daniela, Hippo. I'm not even going to try and say a lot of these. But these ones with these little asterisks, if you can read the names that are on here. I'm going to go through a lot of these. I don't know what this name is. I don't know what this is for, 1828. I gotta take my mask off because I'm starting to cry and I'm breathing hard. Okay. All these names: Francisco Borja, Faustina, Inigo, Pascual. These names: Paulina, Cecilia, Luis, Rodrigo, Salvador, Salvadora, Tobias, Susana, Jose, Felicia. I wish I could name every single person, but I would chop the shit out of everybody's name, and I apologize. All these names. All these names. The ones, the asterisks. Remember, I said the asterisks. This is something 1838. All these asterisks right here children. There are also 13 unidentified people. Some of those unidentified, 6 are children. So while I hate what the missions have done to California, to create California, I'm very proud that California is starting to take ownership of what they did. I don't like seeing the missions, but I like seeing this stuff. And I think this is important to remember, that we acknowledge those that died, gave their lives, that were stolen, that were, God, the things I can think of right now that I'm not going to mention, that they are remembered. Those names that I could not repeat are remembered. Their names are put out so people can remember who they are. And I'm glad Mission Sonoma in Sonoma, California made this, was able to put this. San Juan Bautista has something. San Francisco Dolores does not have anything. If you know of any missions that have something, please share. I'm gonna put this out. But this, Sonoma, California, I am not happy the missions are here, but I'm forever grateful that we now have names of the people that lost their lives to the colonization of California. Everybody here in this sacred ground lie buried men, women, and children of the local coast tribes. They built, labored, and died at Mission San Francisco Solano. The Sonoma Mission Indian Memorial Fund, in cooperation with the California State Parks, dedicated in 1999. But in the meantime, this whole list of everybody that literally made this happen, died to make this happen. God, my heart hurts. But this is reality. We cannot forget the history. We cannot forget the people that made us who we are. This is Scott. Have a great day.